Weather alert.
Latest information now on the flood emergency crippling Queensland and New South Wales. Ex-tropical cyclone Debbie thankfully has moved off the coastline overnight. You can see the centre of that low moving offshore, and it's taken the heaviest rain also off the coast. We still have severe weather warnings though in force for destructive winds between Fraser Island and Port Macquarie, and damaging winds extending down to even parts of the central New South Wales coastline. That low will just edge away from the coast today, which means the winds will probably peak this morning and then ease a little bit this afternoon. The satellite image shows the thick cloud over that area yesterday, which has moved offshore. So the warnings for flash flooding have been cancelled. Now, of course, we have widespread major flood warnings in place for river flooding. We'll get to that shortly. But firstly, the radar. Torrential rain yesterday through this area over the past 24 hours has been up to about 700 millimetres near the New South Wales-Queensland border. Most of Brisbane's had over 200 millimetres from midnight to midnight. You can see just the rain has cleared just in the last 20 minutes even, the last of the showers moving off the coast. We're still going to get showers today, but definitely not enough rain to cause any further flooding. So it's over in terms of the rainfall that has fallen. Here are the totals since 9 a.m. yesterday. Ballina 140, Lismore 325. That's the heaviest rain since Cyclone Wanda in 1974. And Evans Head as well has had about 300 millimetres. Archerfield in Brisbane 149 millimetres of rain. Some of the rain gauges though at the top of the ranges, particularly near the border, they've seen closer to 400 or 500 millimetres since 9 a.m. yesterday. Further north we had some heavy rain, mainly yesterday morning, Gladstone 48, Bundaberg 56. Now we have major river flooding as a result. The Tweed River has a major flood warning. The Wilsons River, major flooding. The water level has breached the levee at Lismore. The forecast peak along the Wilson there is 11.5 metres coming through this morning, which is about a metre above the height of the levee. The Richmond River has a major flood warning. Now across the border there is major flooding, record flooding in fact for the Logan and the Albert rivers. Going through Beaudesert, the river level has risen 14 metres in the past 24 hours. The Connors and the Isaac, that's further north in the northern Fitzroy catchment, major flooding. Mackenzie as well in the Fitzroy, major flooding. And the Bremer River to the west of Brisbane, there is a major flood warning in place. There are dozens of other rivers with either minor or moderate flood warnings in place. Here's the forecast rain today. Now, the heaviest rain has actually already eased. The models hasn't got the timing quite right there. It still had some heavy rain falling in the middle of the morning. For the rest of the day, in terms of rain, it's just light showers, although the strong winds will continue. Now, destructive gusts in excess of 125 kilometres per hour possible this morning from Fraser Island down the coastline there, including some parts of Bourton Bay down to the Gold Coast, and then down the north coast of New South Wales to Port Macquarie. We're expecting the destructive winds though to ease back to just damaging winds this afternoon. Also, that warning is for damaging surf. We've got seas and swells hitting about 5 metres today, and we're still going to see big swells over the weekend. Although the winds will continue to just ease back slightly on Saturday, they'll still be strong though. We'll still see the seas and swells peaking on Saturday up around the 4 metre mark, combining perhaps even above 5 metres. So damaging surf today, dangerous surf continuing for the weekend, and that dangerous surf extends all the way down to Sydney. Now, if you're